Good morning, America. Good afternoon and good evening to all our family and friends in other parts of the world. It's me again, Shell Tan. Today is my second time to be interviewing one of our senior strategy managers. I'm very excited to introduce her. She is our very successful business partner from Vancouver, Canada, Miss Chiara Yee.
Hi,
Hi, Miss Chiara.
everybody. Hi, Shell.
How's everything there?
Everything's good. It's 8:30 in the morning, so bright and early.
Oh, thank you so much for taking the time to be interviewed by myself today. I'm very excited. I just want to inform all our viewers and all our leads and buyers that live videos and live interviews are not a requirement in our global digital business. Just want to ensure that they know it's open to everyone, to extroverts, introverts, because you will be your own boss and you can run your business the way you want it to. So I'm going to start off with my first question, Miss Chiara. Not going to take up much of your time. First question. Kindly share your background and when you started this business.
I started this business in 2017 around May. So my background is I'm Filipino by background, but I moved to Canada 2010. Work background, I work in the dental field. So back in the Philippines, my profession is a dentist, and when I moved to Canada because of my husband at the time, I became a certified dental assistant here, and that's what my job description is in Canada.
Oh,
So back in 2017 is when I found this business, and it has done so much changes in my life.
that's awesome. I really wish I learned about this earlier
I
too.
knew.
Yeah. I just want to shout out to our viewers. We have Kevin Gagnon from Canada and Andy Ferdinand from Brunei. Hello, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, Kyrie is here. He wants to say hello. And my second question is, Kara, what was your biggest challenge, or what were your biggest challenges
So
that you
my
faced?
biggest challenges in this business was that I was a shy person,
Oh,
and and that at my so I'm currently separated now, and but my husband back then, when I started this business, he wasn't approved of me doing this. So I made sure that I continued on without his approval. And so it's hard doing a business when somebody is constantly telling you it's not going to work for you, they don't believe in you. So that was a bigger challenge for me. But because I was determined and there was so much more I wanted in my life, and I said, I'm going to try this and I'm going to take this opportunity and see what I can do. And nobody can stop me. And I continued on a daily basis. And I've been doing this for 3 years now.
that's awesome. Yeah, because we had a live Q&A the past 2 weeks, Miss Kara, and that's actually one of the questions. What if the spouse doesn't approve of this business? So what is your advice for those people since you experienced it firsthand?
Yeah, so my advice is, of course, to your spouse. You know exactly how they can handle things. But if it's going to cost you your marriage, then you might want to think about it. But again, it's a matter of a communication between you and your husband, and making them understand that this is something you want to do and you have to do. You want to try things. Of course, your partner or your husband on that end would totally understand your side if he does. And I mean, it's an opportunity. It's something you can try. Again, at the end of the day, you'll never know until you do. And and again, once you guys sit down and talk about it, just let them know and say, okay, I don't need you to support me. I don't need you to, all I want is for you to not say anything negative. Let me do what I can do and, see the results. And so that's definitely have a talk with your partner and see where you guys are at the page, if are you at the same page, or what it is that you need to talk about as a couple. You should. And
Yeah. So
stand your ground. I mean, yes, as a woman, or yes, you need to stand your ground and say there's certain things that you need to do. And I did that for myself.
that's that's really great, and we appreciate you sharing that personal information,
Oh,
personal
thank
stuff, and your 2 cents on this matter. So I think it will help a lot of our viewers on that issue or
yeah.
challenge. And so, next question: what is your biggest lesson
Oh.
in the last 3 years? Yeah.
My biggest lesson is that I have learned to grow as a person, um, and bloom. Like, it's hard to say. I have become more confident in who I am, and I can say that I have blossomed because I didn't know there's so many things that I can do more because I was more of limiting myself. I was scared. But I love the community. And it's not just a business, it's a great community to connect with people like Shell. So I get to meet people and they inspire me. In that sense, I have challenged myself in many ways, and I love who I am right now because I am more stronger than I was before.
Yeah, I honestly, Miss Chiara, in just my 9 months of doing this business, it has really improved me a lot too. I'm an
Yes.
extrovert, but these live videos are not really my thing before, but I am practicing more, so it's awesome for
It's
me.
awesome that you're doing this. I don't even know if I can do this. I want to, but at some point I was like, oh, I'm still shy.
Okay, but you don't. You're very good.
Thank you.
Okay. So next question, what is your biggest success in this business and how did it change your life?
Oh, there are so many changes. It's the biggest success I can say is that I at some point in this business, when I have achieved a certain level, I went for a vacation for a full month in the Philippines, and I was still working full time. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do. It is what I do. But when I came back home after a month, I made 3 times my salary.
Oh,
So
wow.
and then I realized it's like, why am I even working? So that my biggest success was then when I decided to quit my work, my regular
Oh,
work, my day job, and do this full time and to sustain me. And it was all good. My priorities for my is my daughter and focus on her as she grows. She's 6 now, but when I started it, she was 3 years old, and now so I get
wow.
to spend so much more time with her. So for me, my biggest success is that I get to enjoy more of my daughter while sustaining my financial needs and not worry about it and just enjoy life.
Oh, wow. So you are living proof that this business is sustainable because you have
Yes.
quit your job. So I want to can you let us know how many months you're in the business were you when you quit your job?
I actually would have or could have quit like a year and a half in.
Okay.
But I was very adamant that I like the people I work
Yeah.
with. I don't want to be at home all the time. But
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, 2 years after 2 years, I quit my job.
Oh, wow. So you've been spending the past year with your daughter, not missing any milestones, as she is growing up. Yeah, I think that is one of my whys as well, because I have 3 kids and I really want to spend most of my time with them, like spend quality time, not just a couple of hours a day when I'm exhausted and when I get home. So
I find that most of the people in our community who are doing this, it's for their family, like 100% for their families.
true, true. Thank you, Miss Chiara. So I want to say hello to Geraldine from Los Angeles. We have Myra from Edmonton, Araneth from California, Mela as well, and Shell from Oy, Katokayo. Shell from Caloocan. Yeah, so before we wrap it up, so just want to wrap up with your final words, Miss Chiara. Any final words or message to our followers and viewers who are skeptical and are still deciding if this business is for them?
I would say is that in life you'll never know until you try it. So there are certain things we usually have all these thoughts in our head, the negative ones. I would say if your gut is telling you something, go for it. And like I keep telling people, you'll never know until you try it. It's hard to say that where life's gonna take you if you're just gonna be scared. And if the goal or your whys are way bigger, like your kids, your family, your health and everything, your happiness, I would say go for it. And if it works for you, it's awesome, right? And if it's not, then you can say, hey, I mean, I tried it. It's something that you can say, oh, I'm not going to try anything at all. You have to come out of your box. And I mean, we're having fun. I get to meet Shell. There's hundreds and thousands of other people in this business who I don't think I would have met in my life had I not been in this community. And these people that I work with online have absolutely changed my life for the best.
Thank you so much, Miss Chiara. You don't know how stoked I was to meet you today. Yes. Before we say goodbye, just want to say hello to Vivian from Toronto and Amy from Bahrain.
Hi,
Yeah, and
guys.
yeah, we also want to invite you, Miss Karen. I would like to invite you to our live webinar tonight. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and that will be 8 a.m. in Manila, Hong Kong, Singapore. Yes, Wednesday. So just check it out, our free workshop. You can register at our website below.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.